Yo, welcome on in, Caspi. Snagging first. Let's go. Hey, Heisen, how we going? How are we? How are we? 40 check-ins. That's wild. That is wild. Yo, Hallie, how are we? Hope you're well. Welcome on in. First time chat. W. Bird with the 100 stream streak. What? 100 stream streak? I've never seen a 3-digit stream streak. Holy crud. Welcome on in, Bird. Hello, hello. And we are in. Doing really good. Should be asleep, but not tired. That's a mood. That's a mood. I've been there. I get it. How am I? I'm tired, but I can't go to sleep because it's too early for me to sleep. So, we're gonna play the Minecraft. Oh, BRB stream. Thank you, Cookie. Welcome on in. Oh, what's going on here? Whoop. Thank you for the lurk, Cookie. So, we were building a slime farm, right? That's what we were doing last. And then I should have that on my history somewhere. Yes, I do. Alright. We're gonna just get stuck right into it. We're gonna build it here. We'll build it and then we'll build around it. So if we do... Huh? Where'd you come from? Yo, welcome on in, Hank. You're gonna lurk for now? All good. Appreciate the lurk. I might turn the music down. Just a tinge. Just so I can watch this video and know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, let's turn this up. So 5x2, 9 blocks deep.
Bread_night 0 just redeemed bakery. Bread? Where's my bread?
6, 7, 8, 9. Yo, welcome on inbred. Hello, hello. How are we? Hello, Panic. Welcome on in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How is everyone in the middle of the week? I can't believe it's Thursday tomorrow already. It's crazy. Yeah, we're still rocking the hardcore. Sorry, not the hardcore. The Minecraft music. Started at the start of the playlist, so probably have it for a little bit. This guy's pretty quiet.
9 blocks deep. On one end, break 4 blocks in a 2x2 pattern. Place top slabs on the top.
Okay. Now I'm pretty okay. Slabs, water.
Top 2 blocks and water below them. Then turn.
Yep. Okay. So, I need an infinite water source, otherwise we're gonna be struggle town. So I'm pretty sure we get rid of these. Place that there. Let's get that equipped here. And get rid of these 4. Hold on.
Turn around and break another 2x2 section at the other end and place top slabs there too.
Oh, top slabs there as well. Okay. Cool.
Crouch underneath the slabs to clear another 2x2 area of blocks. Then look up and clear 3 blocks above this 2x2 area.
Okay, so clear the 2x2, then go up 3. Clear this, then we go up 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yep.
On the top blocks, place a top slab on each, making a total of 2 top slabs.
Okay, top slabs there. One, two, three. Yep, cool. And then here.
Continue the tunnel by 1 block, clearing everything up to the level of the top slab.
Everything up to the level of the top slab. Uh-oh. This is not part of our plan. Goes up to there. Let's just follow that out.
Now, clear these 4 blocks and replace them with mud.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Place mud. Easy. Get the mud on us. Cool.
Then stack 8 scaffolding up to the level of the top slabs.
Okay. I don't know if I have scaffolding on us. No, I think it's in the... So grab that. I don't know what else we need. Just take this with us. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Clear a 2x2 area, leaving 1 block at the bottom so you have to jump up.
Okay. There we go.
Then clear an additional area to create an infinite water source.
hate when it does that. It just crashes for no reason. I say crash, it tabs me out. Hold on. Oh, the water. I was like, I'm pretty sure we lit this cave up. Where's all the torches gone? That confused me. Okay. So, there's going to be an infinite water source here. Do. I hope we're
Now
succeeding.
place 2 walls and waterlog them.
We've built this
above the
before, so... And it worked out. So go here, waterlog them.
Walls, waterlog the scaffolding. Next, place 2 more walls and waterlog the topmost scaffolding.
So waterlog that. Waterlog that. Two more of these. Bert, hello. How are we? Welcome on in. How are you traveling?
Finally, place the last 2 walls, leaving a 1.
Okay. Bro, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Hold on. Have I built this wrong?
Now place 2 walls and waterlog them.
Hold on.
Above the walls, waterlog the scaffolding.
3.
Next, place 2 more walls and waterlog the topmost scaffolding.
Hold on, sorry, I think I placed something. Yeah, I have that. Is meant to go here. Cool. And then go 2 more. Maybe that. Okay. Oh, good. Panic. Thank you for the luck.
Finally, place the last 2 walls, leaving a 1 block gap for the water.
Okay.
Clear these 2 blocks to place closed trapdoors. Then place ladders and clear your way to the surface.
Close trapdoors, and then okay, cool. We got this. Oops. Oh, just got hit with an ad. Which means you guys just got hit with an ad.
I jump here so my ladders will have easier access to the killing chamber.
Okay. Ladders. But yeah, we're just gonna make slime farm. Here. Then we're gonna put a building over it. I think that's the plan for this stream. I don't know if I have any other plans. We're gonna make it prettier to get to. Do I know what's going over the farm? A building. I know that. But I haven't planned out a building, so that's gonna be fun. But hey, we'll figure it out. Like we always do. Can I suggest a fishing hunt? Yeah, we can do a fishing hunt.
At the surface, place blocks to create a wall around 3 sides of the hole. On the 4th side, place temporary blocks to place...
Okay, so... and then that's temporary blocks.
3 rows of top slabs. The outer 2 rows of top slabs should be 4 blocks in length, while the middle row should be 3.
4, 3. Okay, gotcha. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. One, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, let's go with the fishing hut. I'm cool with that. I mean, it's right next to a river.
Break the temporary blocks and begin clearing the area under the slabs.
I mean, that's also true. The Sag. Yo, welcome on in, Kratos. How are we? I feel like I'm adding an R. I keep adding R's to people's names. Welcome on in. How do I say your name? Cassitus? Caestus? No. Why did I sound like I have an accent there? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just struggling. I'm tired. But hey, we're vibing. I hope you're doing well. What farm are we making? Here, I'll post the link in chat. It's a slime farm. Is what we're making. By Big
Place 5
Booty
fence
17.
gates to hold back water and open them to allow the entities to pass through.
We've made this before in our previous world. And we're gonna need slime eventually, so. You've never seen this type of farm? It's a very good farm. Wait till you see it in action.
Place fence along the side and waterlog each fence.
Place fences there and waterlock. Okay. Okay, let's put that away. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Yeah, this is already resembling what we made last time.
Place a block and a dispenser facing the water. Then place a wall next to the dispenser and add a campfire.
Okay, so temporary block here. I'm pretty sure there's a fix that we have to do as well. Campfire. Fence. I'm pretty sure. Here. Oh no, it's meant to be a wall. Yeah. There. Yo, Noku, welcome on in.
From here, jump up onto the dispenser and place 2 scaffolding.
Hello, hello.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's an ad. Get muted. No ad for me. Okay, so we're going fire here. Scaffolding. I think it's. Hold on, where's the scaffolding? Okay, like that. Yep. Perfect.
Place 6 blocks above the slab and begin making an arc with fences as shown.
Okay. How are we, Noku? Good morning, good morning. Welcome on in. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I feel like that needs to go here. I'm assuming that needs to get connected as well. Managed to get the phone working so you can catch some of the stream during work. Yo, let's go. What are we building? We're building a slime farm.
No.
Wah! Okay, that can get detached. Okay. Nice.
Now, go to the opposite side and place 5 blocks, leaving a space for the player station. Finish the arc.
Okay. So then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay.
Arc with a fence gate instead of a fence, adjacent to the scaffolding.
Oh, okay. Whoops. I made boo boo. It's meant to be that. Cool. Yeah.
Return to the other side and place 3 solid blocks as shown.
1, 2, 3. Okay. We got this. We got this. We're definitely gonna get this done today. That's for sure.
Then place a temporary block in another solid block to position 2 pistons facing inwards.
Temporary block. Okay. Uh-oh. I remember this. We always get stuck. So then we go boom, boom. Yeah, we're on the right path.
Near the piston, set a temporary block and 2 walls, then cross to the other side.
2 walls. Temporary block. Do we have walls? Oh, there we go. So that's a temporary block there.
Replace the temporary block with an observer facing the wall, then break the remaining temporary blocks.
Okay. Not gonna lie, when I saw the water for a second, I got excited about potential squid farm. We'll have to do it eventually. One day. Why do we not have observers? Thought we... Huh? Did we not bring observers? I heard squid farm. It's squid farm. One day we'll have to do it again. What? Did we use all of our observers? We must have. Damn. We are really poor. We don't even have cobble. Yeah, so we get rid of that. Place that there. Gotten rid of that. Cool.
Place a dispenser facing inwards. Then, below it, run redstone dust to a block above this piston.
Okay, well, he did that really quickly. So I need that, probably gonna need those as well. Probably gonna need that as well. And let's grab that. Okay, so dispenser goes here. Redstone goes here, 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 with blocks going like that.
Place the final
Redstone goes all the way up to here.
dispenser above the piston, then position hoppers facing into the dispensers as shown to properly supply them.
So we need to place another dispenser? Do we not bring enough dispensers? Oh, we did. We need hoppers. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Don't grab that. Whoops. Do you guys hear music, or is music not happening? Do I need to turn it back up? I think it's just a quiet part of the song. Yeah, I think it's an ambient song.
Place 2 fence adjacent to the walls and 2 metal pressure plates as shown.
Okay, what? 2 fences adjacent to the walls. 2 pressure plates as shown.
Place slabs and iron trapdoors as shown, ensuring the hinges of the trapdoor connect to the slab near the dispenser.
Okay. So, slab, hinge, slab, hinge.
If these trapdoors are not connected to the slab, the farm will not work. From here, place a chest for shears and set up retaining walls for the pumpkin water stream.
Oops. Chest. Nope. Oops. How do I get up here? So that needs to go here, and that needs a wall. Whoops. Why are you doing that, Minecraft? That goes here.
Add water in position 2 slabs to prevent pumpkins from flying out of the stream.
Okay, gotcha. Boom, 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 boom. Water. Cool. So that refuels the pumpkins.
Near the player station, place 2 blocks as shown to start building the clock.
Uh-oh. Where's that? Block. Where's the PlayStation? PlayStation is here. So he wants that. Oh. And that.
Set a repeater to maximum delay and place a redstone torch with block on top. You should see the repeater.
Okay. So 3. Whoop.
Repeater power up. Place redstone dust and a block to complete the clock. Then add a lever to turn it off.
Oh, that's a clock? Oh, we could have used that. I didn't know that was a clock. Do we not have a lever? Whoops. Are we missing something? We have levers. Cool.
Above the repeater, scaffold up using an observer in solid block. Set a
Observer and solid block.
repeater to a 4 game tick delay by clicking it once and have it power a solid block. Next, place an upside down stair as shown.
Boom, 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 and then stair goes there.
Jump onto the scaffolding to place a sticky piston facing the stair.
Okay, sticky piston facing stair, and that's the thing that separates the. Oops. The snowman. Okay.
Finally, turn on the clock and verify the piston holds onto the stair.
Turn on clock. Whoops. Correct. Noise.
You can now load this dispenser with oozing potions. And the next one with pumpkins. And the last chest with shears. From the player station, break this fence and place a button on top of the scaffolding to activate the oozing potions. For the shulker box loader,
Okay, let's worry about the shulker box loader later. Okay. So this fence gets broken. To put a button there. Carved pumpkins get placed here. Oozing goes here. Do we have another hopper? Why did we not bring our redstone chest with us? Honestly, this is like such a vibe for a song. Cool. Nice. Button. Nice. And then shears. We have a ton of shears. From memory. That. Which one's the shears? I think it's this one. I hope it's this one. Yeah, this chest here. Cool beans. Who is coming for us? Get out of here. Okay, I don't want. We're probably gonna have to do the shulker box later because that one is like very much needed. But for now, let's just do this. And we probably should sleep. Where is our bird? Here it is, rain. I think that's ready to go. So, essentially what we need to do, if we've built this right, is options, controls, mouse settings, no, keybinds. Where is it? Place block? Place block, there it is. Yo, thanks for the lurk, no queue. Hope you're feeling better. So if we just go. Yes, so we have built it right. And then if we go like that, go like that. What have we done? Why did I kill him? Why? Because he's in the way. Ah, why are these guys getting trapped? Oh, I need to read the comments. Hold on, let me reset keybinds. YouTube comments. Am I just not pressing it fast enough? Yeah, I think I just need to press it faster. Okay. Yeah. So we go options, controls, keybinds. I'm not pressing it fast enough. Oops. Splash them. See, I need these guys to move out of my way because otherwise I can't place. That's why I attacked before. Move. And then we go. Huh? What did I do? Keybinds. Cool. Yeah. Why can't I place? I'm pressing M. See, they're just dying. just dying? We go... What's going on here? Now we had a fix last time. We had a fix. I know we had a fix. Just click faster. Cracks knuckles. Here we go. I try. But hey, it works. Still good. I just need to get better. I don't want to get an auto clicker. I don't want a macro. We just need to get better. Alright, well, let's do this to fix our tools. They seem to hit a certain amount and then they like just go like knock each other off. Come on. Oh no. This is chaos. Breach containment, actually. Yeah, they hit a certain number and then they just like disperse. I wonder why that is. Have I built this wrong? Yep. Again, they kind of like knock each other out. That's built correctly. Maybe we need to put a yo, Panic, enjoy. Thanks for dropping on in. Maybe we're gonna put this here. I think that's what we're doing wrong. Hold on. Remember how we had last time? We had a button here and redstone going to. I think that's what we've done differently here. So that is Silk Touch. So we had a button going pretty much going like that. Cover it, bro. No, goes like that. Yeah. And then this is what we use. Okay, hopefully that fixes something. Oops. Options, controls, keybinds. M. No, they're still popping out. I don't... Why? Guys, you meant to... Ah, this is annoying. I wonder why. Is it purely just we're not fast enough? I refuse to believe that because we used to get so many. Oh. Alright, music is it's too loud. I want to go back to regular programming. That's better. Cool. Get rid of that. Every time. Damn. Are we... Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Redstone is too close to one another. It's just gone and spent all of our stuff. Rough. Jeez, we're not off to a good start today. Alright, so if we bring that over to here, does that still reach? Okay, if we get rid of this. Okay. Let's go fix that. Oh man, I can't believe we're so out of it. Where is our torches? I don't remember this being such an issue last time. I really don't. Yeah, whilst those cook. What? Oh, I think I found the fix. So by removing swapping the campfire for a stone wall, and okay, campfire we get rid of and we change it for a stone wall. I think that's the fix. I'm pretty sure it's the campfire. I think we changed it last time. That adds up. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm making a mess. Wasting blaze powder. Ah. Yeah, that should be enough. Might as well just use the last. Cool. Aha. Okay, actually, that we're keeping. Oozing. Grab that. To replace the fire with a stone. That goes here. Fill that up. Fill that up. Cool. Place that with that. Let's see if that works. Controls, keybinds. M done. Okay. Yep, that's fixed it. This is how I remember it. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a hotkey to turn on shaders. Yeah, it was replacing a campfire with a different block, so apparently it clips. I remember doing a tweak last time, and that's what fixed it. But that's... like, watch this. And this is how we got the survivors as well. Oh my god. Hold on. wish I didn't have to do this every time. Wait. There we go. Right. That's the trade-off. So it's a campfire that needed replacing. FPS didn't go down too much? Nice. Remember when we got down to like single digits? Ah, those were the days. It's literally too much XP for us to absorb. One FPS and I blame the cows. Oh, I did. Rip the cows. Sad. Oh well, we got it working. And a lot quicker than I thought we did. Cool. Let's do this a few more times. Get our levels up. Oh yeah, I see a little bit of lag there. Dropped frames. Oops. Oh, this is where I don't want to be. Cool. Alright. Damn it. I think there must be a sweet spot. Like, when placing blocks. Yeah, must be a sweet spot. Because, like, I'm pressing the same amount in terms of speed. got to be a sweet spot. Okay, so we're going from 7 levels. Oops. Can we... I want to sit just there. Let me go down to like 200 FPS. Controls, keybinds. I think that's that done. Let's start like 100 FPS. My speed like when we do the second bit. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's better than 1 digit. That's for sure. So let's put a roof on this. Let's get a building. And you're wanting a fisherman's place. Which I think is a nice nod to what could have been. Okay. Correct. I do see that being a nice connection there. So we grabbed what's in here. Probably need to fix those as well. That's fine. We have sand. We have sandstone. I think I need to get some as birch before we do some building. I think that's something that we are missing. So let's get rid of that. We're gonna go chop some wood. Which build is going to be next though? This is our next build. We're going to do a fishing hut / build to cover this up. We'll get this done nice and prim and proper, and then we'll probably do a mud farm for this one, because I feel like mud is going to be something we're going to be building with. Let's sleep real quick. But that's the plan so far. I would like to... Yeah. No, that's the plan so far. Let's not jump to anything else. go straight for a birch forest. What is this? Okay. Amphitheater can cover the mud farm. I had a wild idea for the amphitheater. I want to hear your thoughts. What if for the amphitheater we make that our villager trader location, in the sense that where like seating is, we put villagers that are trapped as if they're watching center stage. That was my wild idea when it came to the amphitheater. The only issue with that, we'd need to definitely make sure it is mob proof and mob protected. But what are your thoughts? Because I think that would look kind of cool. And it would mean we'd get a villager trading hall up and running. It's an idea, not sure. I'm not sure how it's gonna work either, but I think it would look cool. Well, we can always do another building over a mud farm. So they could always be the actors on stage. Probably not, because I think we got too many villagers that we need to be like, we need space for the villagers in terms of like how many we're going to be trading with. And right now, I really don't like dealing with the villagers because I don't like where they are located. Alternatively, now hear me out. Okay, here we go. You really want your idea to work? Sounds cool. We can try. We can give it a help. Honey would help. No jumping, and you'll figure out the rest. I was thinking honey as well as magma. So that way they can't pathfind. Colosseum could be a villager trading. That actually makes a lot more sense. Thanks for the hydrate water. Welcome on in. Damn, that actually makes... That kind of lines up with everything, doesn't it? In terms of what we want, space-wise. The issue... Okay. The issue I have is if we're going to build a Colosseum, it would probably need to be in a city. Because I don't want to build a Colosseum in the middle of nowhere. And I also don't want it to stick out like a sore thumb in terms of like smaller ones like fighting arenas. Nah, because that defeats the purpose of doing that for the villages. We could just do that for the amphitheater if it's a smaller one. Yo, Bread, welcome on in. Amphitheaters are like the old Greek play stages. It's like concave. Yeah, that's an amphitheater. I don't see how you'd be able to put villagers in the audience without looking stilted. I think we could do it. Or at least give it a shot. I feel like a Colosseum is a lot more resource intensive than an amphitheater. Amphitheater is like shaping and then texturing on top of the shape. Colosseum is a whole different build. We're building that from the ground up. And again, if I'm doing a Colosseum, we might as well do a city. More like a Shakespearean stage as opposed to the amphitheater. No, that's not what no, we'd do an amphitheater. Open air. I wouldn't do a theater. With a lot of patience, a lot of skill, but mostly patience. Never heard of it. It's probably the most famous theater in the world. Is it the most famous theater in the world? I feel like it'd have to be. What's another famous theater that comes to mind? No. Maybe like just in general, because that one's still used. It's not just historical. I still use that for Shakespearean plays, like to this day. We're going this way, right? Yeah. Hey, Brad, have you ever watched The Lion King? Yeah, that's I think that's Hamlet. It's a reimagining of Hamlet, which is a Shakespearean play. Yeah, there's so many that you would have seen and you wouldn't even realize that it was a reimagining or a reinterpretation. Oh, here we go, Brad. Romeo and Juliet. There's another one. It doesn't exist. We don't talk about that. So we'll take sandstone. Okay, we're just gonna start placing blocks. So I want a door here. This will get covered up. Oh. So I'm gonna get. I want to level this. We looked up famous theaters, and I didn't agree with one of them. The Sydney Opera House shouldn't be there. I was gonna say Sydney Opera House, but the Sydney Opera House isn't a theater; it's an opera house. Maybe they do. They have theater there. I don't know. Alright. So we're gonna do. Oh. this. Oh, what's going on here? Alright, 1 second. I just need to do something. Alright, bear with me 1 second, guys. I'll BRB, and we're gonna build this. This is gonna get done today. Well, not done, but like we're building it. Um, TYTY, nice to be back. Oh, sorry. My bad. So I'm thinking that's the main building here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a pillar. 1, 2. Oh, cats are awake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar, and then that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar. Probably gonna shave this back a little bit. Or we could just leave it like that. No, maybe we leave it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar. 1, 2, 5. Pillar. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pillar. So imagine that goes around, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we have a little courtyard in the middle. Or do we make it 3? No, I think we keep it as this. This is for the fishing house? Yeah, this is for the fishing house. So, but I think we're gonna replace these pillars with sandstone. Cut sandstone. So that's the main house. This will be like the outdoor area where we have all like the fish getting chopped, barrels, all that stuff, where they do their trading as well. And then in the main house we'll have the slime farm. That's my ideal. So we go 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So like that. 2,306 days, yeah, until it's no longer a fresh world. Welcome on in, Hank, hope you're well. Or do we do 1, 2, and bring that in. I think I prefer that as opposed to that. Yeah, that's too archy. The flatter the better. Yeah, I feel like the other one just looks a little bit weird. Let's go. Whoop. Thank you for the lurk water. Like this. We'll come back through here. With shaping, I just want to, in terms of stairs and stuff, I just want to get a general vibe. Does that make sense? 2, 3, 3. Do we get rid of this? I feel like where it connects, I want that. No, and this is why we went and destroyed the desert. Before I commit to all of it, that's then gonna have a roof on top of it. Think. See, roof can also be flat. Yeah, granite looks good with this. Granite brick always goes well with the sandstone. We could do deep sled again. What's got fish vibes? Prismarine. Prismarine does have fish vibes, but I don't know if I want to go do An ocean monument. No. I mean, we could just raid it and then hollow out the ocean monument. No, no, I'm not. I'm not getting sucked into that. But listen. Are you seriously saying that we should go do an ocean monument? One could argue it's for the villa. This is how we're not going to get anything done. Spruce would be your next best suggestion. How about this? How about this, bird? How about this? Let's go with spruce for now, with the option to change the spruce to prismarine in the future. I think that's a fair trade. Spruce can stay. Prismarine for another build. Well, you know what we could do? We could turn this into a non-fishing build. We could do that. And save the prismarine for a fish build. Like, we could turn this into a workshop. We could turn it into a market. Like the idea? Okay. Okay. Honestly, you know, I think of a fish shack. That's fair. I think most fishing things are like small things, right? Well, think of it more like a fish market, like a co-op, you know? I think that's a better way to think about it. Probably want to turn this Not prismarine. I got prismarine on my mind. Sandstone. There's a lot in Stardew Valley. It's not just the farming. Yeah, it's got so much. Honestly, we could play that on stream. I have it. But I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to Stardew Valley. I never got into it. I think I maybe played like 2 or 3 hours on it. Although it recently came out with an update that does dinosaurs, which is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. This is kind of the vibe. Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in, Cam. So we're gonna get rid of all of this. Place it with a floor. Never seen gameplay for it, nor played it, so should be in. It's. Oh, what is this? Is this us? Must be us. It's interesting. It's definitely a niche. But I think it's one of those games where once you're hooked, it's kind of like Minecraft. Once you're hooked, you're in it. Thank you. Guilty. Alright. JKB, welcome on in. Enjoy the lurk, appreciate it. We'll just be here playing the block game. Okay. So let's grab all of this. That can go back there. That can go here. Trying to keep myself organized. Trying being the key word. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this. Slowly building up our collection again of blocks. So I was thinking we do polished basalt, and not tough, but polished andesite maybe. That and do that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, if you have you guys you've seen like what's the we gotta go grab some andesite. Alright, so we're going mining. Do it the other way around. Hold on, I wanna have a look. See if it looks better the other way around. We still need to go grab andesite, that's not gonna change. So if we replaced that, cool, then we go there, then we go this. Every time I've seen floors from like ancient Rome, ancient Greece, their floors are always fancy. Like, I think that's how they like showed wealth, maybe? Having people be able to make fancy floors. I don't know, I'm just talking smack. I think I prefer this over this. No, I prefer this. If we change, hold on. If we change the outside to that, no, I don't like that because it really separates the two. So it's got to be not calcite, andesite. Unless we turn this into actual just non-polished andesite. Okay, let's go grab some andesite. And we will we'll continue on the floor. Push-ups when? Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna need to do push-ups today. Although my arms are sore from yesterday. But that's okay. The things we do for chat. Let's do fortune so I can get some cobble. Just 5. Just some. Just anything, please. Have push-ups been turned back on? I hope not, because the whole idea is to get rid of the bank, not be putting more into the bank. Yesterday was a social experiment, and it failed. Not a success. Do you reckon if I just didn't say anything, anyone would have even realized? Yes, because you removed the redeem entirely. Ah, okay, true. Chat's too smart. gravel. I forgot about that. We need to grab some gravel as well. Or do we diorite on the ground rather than... let's try diorite as well. We could actually just mix both. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have fun. This is gonna be you have time to find them. Oh no. See, Cookie, this is why we can't have nice things. Guilty. This has silk touch, right? Yeah. You guys saying the floor looks fancy. I think a fancy floor would be like glazed terracotta. I reckon that would be a fancy floor. Magenta glazed code. Isn't that the arrows? Isn't that like the really ugly arrows? Yeah, I think we need to reevaluate what we're talking about as fancy, Cookie. I feel like food back then would have been so much more respected than it is now. Because it would be so much harder to get. I don't know if that's a solid take or not, but I feel like something like that would be it makes sense in my mind. So I didn't want to do. Oh, we need to grab. I want to grab some basalt. Also depends on the type of food. That's true. But like, even still, like if you had like a lot of fish back then, like that'd be hard to get. Like the manual labor to do it would be crazy. We do need to start lighting this up. I don't want a creeper dropping on my head. And like, if you think about it, some of the foods that we eat, even fish, would have still been quite exotic for back then. Because like, what's like the deep sea fish that people eat? Like they wouldn't have been able to grab that. Hell no. They would have been restricted to like shallow waters. No chance. Not with dead ships. Oh, speaking of, we can build ships in the river. Big brain. had no need to respect it because they didn't have it. You know, that's also an argument that you could say. True. I'm just gonna ignore that. That is a cave, that is not us mining. So it does not count as an air pocket. Okay, so we got andesite here. Unpolished andesite? Or polished? Or maybe we do this with like sprinkles of polished. I prefer that. Yeah? I think I prefer that. Actually, never asked what we're making. We are making a fish. I think it started off as a fish house, but I think it's going to be turning into like a fish market slash fishmonger or co-op or something. I think that's what we've turned it into. Yeah, I like that. We need more basalt. Hey Moo, yeah. Hey Cookie. What do you call a shark wearing a bow tie? A bow shark? Sophisticated. I respect it. I respect it. That feels like one of those things that you pull out of like a one of those Christmas cracker ones where they give you like a really interesting joke. Your girlfriend's favorite pun told everyone that when she was first talked to them, like opening greeting. I mean that's an icebreaker, right? That's something. Definitely one way to like make people kind of chill, I guess. Realize they're not like dealing with someone who's gonna be malicious, kind of like a yeah, vibe check. That's the one. Alright. Tip: if you accept any, if you ever put any upside down stairs, Dacta's desk, I advise it to put redstone on it. I don't know if it's common, but fish market, just have a bit of blood. Yo, we can do that. I didn't think of that. I think it is common, but that is a great idea. Whoops. So we're gonna do spruce on the roof, right? Which means we've got to go cut down spruce trees. I'm happy with the floor. I think we gotta do the roof before I texture the pillars. And then this is probably gonna have to come up. I want it to keep it birch. But I'm not sure. Do we leave? I think we leave the middle here. So we go around. Kind of like what we did here. Yeah. Nah, your idea's a good, bird. What are you talking about? Let's. Did we have a screenshot of a spruce forest? I don't know if we did. I feel like we did. Are we gonna have to go? Surely we took a screenshot of a spruce forest. Screenshots. That's all the desert. That's the mangrove. Swamp. Oh no. Don't tell me we didn't. Oh, we did. Yes. Okay, so 9,800. 9,800 and 10K. We could fly there. Or do we just set up a portal now? I think we set up a portal. That would probably be the responsible thing to do. Yep. So we just have all that. Yeah, let's go. So what are we doing? We're doing 9,800 divided by 8. So looking at 1,225, and then it's 10,000. 1,250. Hold on, but is it in the positive or the minus? They're both positive. Okay, cool. So that's where we need to go to set up a portal. which I don't think is going to be that far for us, which is good. So we go this way and left. Ooh, okay. Switching to shaders like that, we went to 0 FPS. What? Like, I mean, we could just do big spruce trees. I'd rather not. I'm in danger. Okay. Boom. Yeah. Hello, friend. Sorry, oh, welcome on in, Panic. Hope you're well. Sorry, I'm just making sure we're not accidentally walking into lava. That would kind of suck. Oh, good, Panic. Oh, that is very bright. Oh, okay, that got me. That got me. That is an insane amount of lava right there. reckon this is far enough. I think we should be good. Reach, boom, 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 boom. No. I don't know what is on the other side of this, so let's pray. Pretty, but not what I wanted. Where's the spruce? We been here? Okay, that's cool. What's over here? Nice. But where? I'm so confused. Where's the spruce? 400 blocks. That way? And portal's there. My math off? Hold on, let me look at this screenshot again. I'm so confused. $9,800, 10,900. I'm 900 blocks off. So that's 900 blocks this way, which is pretty much not where we want to be. Well, I think we leave that there. There's the spruce. That's what I want. Oh my god, I really love the look of this. First time I've actually been like, hell yeah, for large biomes. Are you sure it's just not the shaders making it look pretty? It does look nice though. Let's sleep. Turn shaders off, still look good. So we are going to keep that. Get rid of this. I want to get rid of those. You know what? Let's no. Chuck that here, otherwise I'll forget they're there. Take two of those. Grab this. That's Silk Touch. No, it's Fortune. That's why you always check. Okay. Go back to the plains. Fair, fair, fair. We need spruce. So, time to get chopping. Hey, Doggo. I'm glad they're not naturally hostile. Otherwise, that would stress me out. It's like polar bears. Every time I see a polar bear, I'm like, oh, it's cute. But I'm never going near it. Because they stress me out. God, love doggos, puppies, but not IRL, but an MC. You don't like dogs, IRL? Can I ask why not IRL? I don't love dogs. So you don't love them, but you don't hate them. Is that what you're saying? Just not a dog person? I'm gonna guess, and you don't need to answer this question, but I'm gonna guess you didn't grow up with dogs. Oh no, of course not, yeah. That was my, yeah, I feel like if you grow up with dogs, you love them, but I think there's also a nostalgia effect as well. Oh, that's dangerous. Ooh, let's watch where we're walking. Yeah, I feel like if you meet someone who grew up with dogs and they don't like them, it's probably because they were bitten as a child. Or the dog was probably mistreated and like lashed out. You like the idea of dogs? Dogs, don't get me wrong, I love dogs, but I would never have one because it's not fair on the dog. Because dogs you have to walk, they are a lifestyle. And you are their world as well. Like a dog, when a dog, like you literally are their world. And you'd have to walk them like 3 times a day, which honestly doesn't sound like much, but when you get home from work, you're tired, the only thing you want to do is sit on the couch and relax, or just play Minecraft, and the dog's just sitting there going, hey, you're my world, let's go for a walk, let's go see the world. That's not fair on the dog. Hence why I don't think I'd be able to get a dog. Wouldn't be fair. the idea of dogs. Like in a world where they don't smell and shit wherever and jump on me and I have to walk them all the time. So Cookie's just not a dog person. That's fair. Everyone everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I ain't a liar, can tell you that much. I'm not a liar either, unless I say I'm streaming tomorrow. When you quote the quote. Had to find it. Oh gosh. Thoughts on cats, Cookie? Are you not a dog person and not a cat person? I'm more of a cat person. I see. But realistically, not an animal person. Ooh. The plot thickens. Hank has 2 cats and a dog. Yo. Looks like we got 2 polar opposites. And now you must fight. I'm kidding, don't fight. I joke. But that's cool. 2 cats and a dog. I grew up with dogs, but now I have cats. So I've seen, well actually I grew up with dogs and cats. I think we even had a bird at one point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Like the little, oh gosh, what are they called? Not lorikeet. What's the, I can't remember what they're called. All I remember was the bird cockatiel. Is it cockatiel? The small ones with like little red cheeks. Yep, that's them. Yeah. We had a cockatiel at one point, and it was vicious. It was not a fun pet. It was never happy. It was well fed. It was looked after. And it just did not like anyone. Actually, we'll do that. Ooh. You had a cockatiel, but the cockatoo didn't like him, so I had to go. Yeah, look, not gonna lie. I feel like cockatiels are kind of like buttheads. I've yet to come across or know of one that was a nice pet. I could be wrong. It could just be anecdotal. Is anecdotal, is that the right word? Doing good for him. Oh, we have a cow. Yeah. Well, how about this? What happened here? How about this water? How about you just don't lie? Simple. Although I'm pretty sure, like, people tell white lies all the time. Sometimes lying is a good thing, e.g. for the funnies. Like a prank, I guess. Right? The real question is, when does a white lie become a more serious not white lie? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's very subjective, depending on a person's like morals and standings and all that. And that can be stretched, right? First fox of the world that we've ever found. Guys, just where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, look. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, it's a baby! That's my wood. I forgot the baby foxes spawn. We want them. No, we don't want them. We want them to live free, happy lives. Do you know how annoying foxes are to try and grab? They are literally a menace. The only reason why we're able to get those Arctic foxes is because they were trapped. No, we need to stay on task. We're here to get the spruce. Hmm. Hey, we'll do a zoo at some point. But let's do that once we have an ice highway. Fair. Zoo isn't pet. We'll get more pets when we have ice. Because otherwise, they're just gonna be like dying in the nether. That's how I can see it happening. And then the graveyard would fill up. Yo, Simon, welcome, welcome. How you traveling? Hey Simon, I got a question for you. Are you a cat person or a dog person? There's no wrong answer here, by the way. Dog person. Ah, there you go. Guess what happened to me yesterday? You got the blue axolotl. You drank coffee. You ate good pizza. So many possibilities. I think that's enough spruce, right? Doggos. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll go like here. No, I posted on Reddit and it went viral, sitting on 63k views and like 700 upvotes. Yo, let's go. W's in chat for Simon. Heck yeah. Was this way, right? Reddit's such an interesting place to post. So I feel like I've seen posts get posted there. I said post way too many times there. And I just don't understand how it gets good traction. And then some that don't get good traction, I'm like, this should be up higher. Was my completed Call of Duty collection, and loads of people liked it. Completed Call of Duty collection. Oh, you mean like all the games? You have all the games. Gotcha. Noise. Yo, 15 stream streak. Let's go, Simon. Consoles and games. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. I do remember that. Pretty wild. 63k views, that's nuts. I think that's more people than I would have ever interacted with in my entire life. Like IRL. Like that number is just such a big number. Alright, let's get rid of that. You have 13 consoles, but when you're done, I'll have 25, and you're sitting on 80 something physical games. Damn. That is a lot. Wild. Actually wild. Alright, so we need more of these. I'm running out of so we're gonna do spruce, right? I'm gonna do that, and then we're also gonna grab that. Okay, so let's. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just a fun way. Hey, it's a hobby. That's what you like. If you do what you like, then fantastic. How do we want to do this? I feel like that was too high. So if we go stair here. Whoops. Flat. You want flat. No brim. Yeah. Probably want that to curl. Then we go slab. And then we're probably gonna have to do this. BRB, gonna make some tea. Yo, enjoy your tea, Panic. We'll be here doing the Minecraft. And then if we go a block there, and then do that. I'm kind of happy with that. We do need to place some copper lightning rods around. The only issue is this is going to be spawnable, so we're probably going to have to put buttons here. I think that is the only issue I can see. Glow lichen? Oh, we could do glow lichen. That is feasible. We need to make a glow lichen farm. I want to do like a micro glow lichen farm. Oh, we got a friend. Nope, not anymore. Alright, give me 1 second. We're back. Hold on. Yes, games there, cool. Oops. What are you doing? You attacking me? Why are you attacking me? Menace. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh. Dude's getting in my way. You want to complete Halo Assassin's Creed 2? Hey, what are you missing from Halo? curious. You got me curious. Missing Halo 2016, oh sorry, 2600, and Halo Wars 2 Complete Edition, and Halo Revan IG, also the digital versions of Spartan Strike and Spartan Assault. The only one I know from what you've just listed is Halo Wars 2. Everything else I've never heard of. Which means you're doing something right in terms of niche. I guess that's the difference between like casual fan and a collector. That makes sense. Has Nightmare DLC that you didn't know about? Ah, okay. Whoa. I don't know what do you mean by Nightmare? Which Halo is my favorite? That's a hot pick. I grew up playing 1, 2, and 3. But I'd have to say Halo's 2 campaign was amazing. But in terms of multiplayer, it would have to be Halo 3. So Halo 3 for multiplayer, Halo 2 for campaign. A top 5? Probably be Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 1. I actually did like Halo ODST. I wasn't a big fan of Halo Reach. Because the multiplayer was too grindy. And the campaign was just so depressing. You really like the campaign on Reach? I think... I'm not sure. I like the flat roof though. I do like the flat roof. Do we... Okay, I have a suggestion. Do we make the square here flat? Make this flat, but keep this arched, so that way you still keep the cat ears. I feel like we do that. Make the tree pop out more as well. But the Halo 3 and 4 were really good too. Honestly, I can't even remember Halo 4. I played it, but can't even remember. So I think that's the shape we're going to go for, which gives us room to do something in the roof. Those are called cat ears. These. Oh, we're missing. I'll just get rid of those. Hold on, I'll go this way. I think you can see them better this way, right? Yeah, apparently that's cat ears with eyes. I don't know how I managed to do it. So it was like an architectural term? No, it's literally just natural talent and creating cat ears. Cat faces. Oh gosh. I think I want to bring... Hold on. What I want to do... Let's grab all this. This comes up to here. Hasn't finished the building until there's a face. Oh my god, imagine. Should stop trying to build buildings and start pixel art portraits. It'd absolutely slay. Not so sure about that. Also, guys, I figured out about the Discord thingy. So they want you to upload an ID and facecam, but it's not required. But if you don't do it, they'll make your account a teen account, so you will get censored content like no adult stuff. And you do upload your stuff, you'll have an adult account, which I don't really see being a good thing, because then you'll see all the adult content. I read about this earlier today, actually. I have no idea what's going on. What has happened? I saw like one of the biggest things trending was Discord alternatives. Watch the Moist video on it. He gets into it. Ah, okay, easy. Easy. If Charlie has a video on it, I'll watch it. It's a tall building. Discord's gonna lose its entire audience in a day? Oh wow. Is it that bad of a business decision? But is there any actual viable alternatives? That's the question. Can I knock this back by one? I think I can. Because that's going to get covered up by whatever we do on the roof. Which means we can knock this back. Can we knock this back? Oh, maybe not. Because of the redstone. If we just bring that in. Oh no, and then, okay, so we're gonna have the door here, which would require that. We can't interfere with this unless we run this underground. That we can run underground. Is Twitter still kicking? I'm pretty sure Twitter is paid, isn't it? But also, like, I've never had a Twitter account, and I never wanted a Twitter account, so. I don't know, because like Discord, I use it more as a forum, not like TeamSpeak, where you just use voice chats, you know? It's like a community way to talk to everyone. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I don't know. Be interesting. But surely if they get enough, like, people that are like, no, they'd have to backtrack, right? You'd think? No, I'll just have to watch it play out. You wouldn't upload your ID to Discord, as literally last month 7,000 Discords got leaked during a hack, so it's a really bad decision from them. Oh, okay, yeah, well that's a solid argument. It's So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you'd think that, but Twitter dug into the hole and never left. That's true. I never used Twitter, so never really kept up with that. Well, they're a large company. Surely they wouldn't care. I've always stood by the you vote with your wallet. Is that the right phrase? So I think if enough people do it, they'd have no choice. But it's just trying to organize try organize people to do that would be like trying to get blood from a stone kind of vibe. Similar to Reddit, but a little worse. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to Minecraft. I'll talk to you guys through chat. Easy. Certainly more monetized now. Well, I guess because there's no other like community things, is there? Really? None that I can think of. Apparently, Blue Sky's a really good alternative. Alternative to what? What is Blue Sky? Is that an alternative to Twitter? Yeah, no, never heard of it. Do we just keep this flat? If we keep this flat, then hold on, no, this has got to go up by, yeah, it's got to go up by 1, and then flat from there. I like the shape. Definitely gonna need some detailing. But hey, that's why we're here. Look at these guys, they're having so much fun. People moved there when Twitter was being bought out. Like, I'd say I'm an opinionated person, but I also think, like, telling everyone your opinions isn't probably a good thing. Because then everyone just gets into arguments. And then you're just having, like, an argument with a stranger on the internet. I don't know if that's like a valuable thing for time. I'm just gonna light this up at the top here. I think staying away from socials is one of the best things. I mean, I use socials so I can stay in contact with people who I don't like on the other side of the world. You know what I mean? So there are upsides to it, but there is definite downsides as well. But I think it's like anything. If used in moderation, it's a good thing. If not, then it's bad. Oh, this is really dark. Is this safe up here, or is this spawnable? That's probably spawnable. Alright. Huh? Oh boy. Oh, he's got a spear! He just... he just went into the... That was great. That was so good. Why are you in here? Okay, I don't like this. Get out of here. We need to put a door on this. Actually, let's just do that. Have you guys seen the Superman? Have you seen the Superman movie? The one that came out recently? No? No spoilers? Ah, okay. I was just gonna say, like, there's a scene in that film that reminds me of arguing with someone on the internet. That's no spoilers, it's completely unrelated to everything. And that's all I'm gonna say. Well, now I have no audio, that's fun. Alright. Why are we being so, it wasn't a spoiler. It's just a reference. Are we happy with this? Shape-wise? I think I'm kind of happy with it. Where's... Alright, $5. I'm happy with this. Shape-wise, it works. Just needs detailing. I think we do need to make that flat though. The flat roofs are definitely the go. Yeah, we'll leave the cat ears, but that's probably going to get flattened, and we'll probably build flat. From here on out. So now we're going to do this here. So, pardon me. I do have sandstone. sandstone slabs. We can do stairs. Walls. So I think we need to go like this. And go like this. Go like that. I kind of like that. Cool. Let's see if this works. And then I think with these ones, I actually want to do what we were doing before. Like that. Okay. And then we're doing some Joel, thanks for the hydrate. Cool. I think I'm happy with the exterior ones. I don't know if I want to bring these into here, because it really kind of closes up the inside. So rather than doing that, maybe the slab. Oops. Yeah, slab. Doesn't break the line of sight, but it kind of like lets it slope a little bit nicer. So these are all gonna have slabs. Whoop. And then all of this is gonna be like this. Thank you for the posture check. Caught out. You did that to yourself. That's funny. Alright, so those all have slabs. They'll have stairs. Nice. You know what we can do? We can connect here as well. Cut. Do that. Do. Oh, actually, we can't do that there. Oh, that's not like the. Oh, gotcha. And this is interesting. It's very yeah, interesting. I've not built something quite like this. I don't know if we're going in the right direction. We do that and then that. I don't think I want that to be in sync. Okay. So that's all the pillars done. What do we want to do here? I kind of don't want to do sandstone. I don't want to do spruce either. Maybe birch? Oh, we could do like terracotta or brick. I think maybe brick and granite in the underbit. I think that would be the go. Yeah. If we do brick and granite in this bit, you won't see it from outside, you'd only see it when you enter the build. And it'd be a nice color split from the red, yellow to the dark ground. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna do. Which means we need to go get some granite. As well as some brick. So Granite's going to be easy to grab. Probably going to have to get brick next stream. Or actually, I might have to get both next stream. It is late. I think that might be streamed, guys. But we're getting there. Oh. I just tapped out. Are we safe? Yep, cool. I don't know what I just pressed. But we're getting there. Essentially, what we're gonna do, guys, this is the plan. We're not gonna move past this building until it is completely done. That's the plan. Once that's completely done, I still need to complete this. This is not completed. We might complete that one, or we then start on the mud farm. But that is us done. I want, and when I say completed, I mean detailing done, interior done, surrounding roads and any greenery as well. I want to be like, yep, tick, done, and then we don't have to come back here again. That is what I'm thinking. But on that note, will all roads be connected in this world? Ideally, yes. Which is going to be hilarious because everything's going to be so far away. That's fine. Alright, chat. We are going to wrap up. Hope you had a lovely day. Thanks for chilling with me. And we're getting there. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. Who is online? Yo. Let's go see what Jammy's up to. Alright. Have fun. Stay safe. And we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. If I say I do, then I lie. So we see. Alright. Raid message is, you know what? Wait, let's mix it up. Oh, it's actually meant to be that, but you can copy and paste whichever one you want. Alright, have fun, stay safe, and see you next time. Bye!
Okay.